Alright everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, Willie B, Nation 24, back at it again with yet another video. And I'm sure as you can tell by, well, the jersey, today I'm going to do, well tonight rather, I'm going to preview our 2023 season. And at the moment on my other phone here, I have the 2023 Minnesota Vikings schedule all mapped out right here, and I guess I will just give you my prediction as to how I think our season is going to go. So I'll give you the rundown of how our season looks and who it is we're facing through these next 18 some odd weeks as the season progresses. So cut to the chase. Week 1 we face the Buccaneers, Week 2 Eagles, Week 3 Chargers, Week 4, Panthers. Week 5, the Chiefs. Week 6, the Bears. Then the Niners, Packers, Falcons, then the Saints, Broncos, Bears again, Raiders, Bengals, Lions, Packers, and Detroit again to end out the regular season. Alright, so I think we have a pretty tough schedule on our hands here. We have a pretty decently tough schedule here. Got some Thursday nighters and a Monday nighter against the Niners in between. So, definitely going to be tough. But I think probably my predictions of how I think the season's probably going to go. I'm going to put, so, Buccaneers, I think that's going to be maybe a win. I think we start the season off 1-0. I think that'll be a victory. Week 2 against Philly, considering how our last game went with them and considering how good Philly has been as of late, I say that's a loss, so that's 1-1. Week 3 against the Chargers, I think we'll win that game, so that's 2-1. Panthers, they're still young, they're still rebuilding, so I think that's 3-1. That's another win. The defending Super Bowl champs in the Chiefs, I have that as a loss. I think so. That will be at least, what's that? So that's like 3-2. I think that is. Yeah, win, loss, win, win. Yeah, so that's like 3-2. Against the Bears, I have that one being, so that's 4-2. I got us winning that one. Against the Niners, that's a loss, so that's 5-3. Packers, the first game against the Packers, I think we'll win that game, so that's like 6-3. Falcons, I got us winning that game too, so that'll be 7-3. Saints, they're in a rebuilding spot, but we kind of got lucky beating them last year, so I think that'll be like, I think I just said like, what is it, like 7-3 or whatnot, so I think it was like 7-4 maybe. So 7-4 at least, I feel like. Broncos country. I think that's a win. I think that's at least 8-4. Bears, I think the Bears might win that game, so that's at least like 8-5. Raiders 9-5. Bengals 9-6. I have to lose to the Bengals because Joe Burrow will be back at some point. And we'll lose that game, so that's like at least 9-6. First game against Detroit. Tell you what, I'm gonna go with a win on that one. We'll split it with Detroit, so that's at least 10-6. Next one against Green Bay. We always split it with Green Bay, so I'm gonna go here with like, yeah. So I'm gonna go with 10-7 here. And then I think probably with this last one here, Detroit, then I think it will be maybe 12-7. So I'll just give you the big rundown. I think our projected record this year probably might be maybe 12-6, maybe, give or take, or maybe 11-6. That's my projected, at least 12-6 or 11-6, or maybe even like 11-7 maybe. But definitely leaning towards 11-6 or maybe 12-5, maybe. I don't know. But that's basically my prediction for how the season's going to go. I predicted the end of it all. My definitive one is maybe 12. It's probably 11-6 or 12-6. Between those two, it's going to be a tough season. But I think we can do it. I think we'll be all right. So, yeah, that's kind of basically my preview of how I think the season is going to go. So, hey, Vikings Nation, y'all know what it is. Skull Vikes, get ready for the season. Preseason starting up here very, very soon. Get hyped. I think we'll have a good season, even though we'll probably lose some games in the here and there that are going to be tough. But as tough as the season's going to be, I think we're cut out for it. Can't wait for the season to start up. Let's get hyped. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Let's go Vikings, baby.